Breaking news. Sunday Igboho, Yoruba traditional rulers write Benin Republic president. Hello, my wonderful people. The people of the southwest region, the traditional rulers has gone ahead and has written to Benin Republic president. Don't forget that Barati saw Benin Republic president yesterday, but I can assure you that it's not in conjunction with Sunday Igboho per se. He was being other ambassadors were there to commemorate with the president who had lost a member of family, and so they were there on what we call condolence visits. However, there were indications that he could have been, trying to push on some of those things he wants, but have, but I mean that has not been allowed to carry on in such an environment. Anyway, Yoruba traditional leaders are trying to put up what we call a good character representation with regards to Sunday Igboho, saying that he's, if he's a criminal, nobody would stand up for him. Yes, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. Sunday Igboho, Yoruba traditional rulers write Benin Republic president. 7 Yoruba traditional rulers in Benin Republic have written to the president over the trial of Chief Sunday Adeyemo, known as Sunday Igboho. A copy of the letter was also submitted to the country's Minister of Interior and Senate President. The Benin Kings asked Tylon not to take sides with Nigeria in the ongoing trial of Sunday Igboho. The letter was jointly signed by Okoye, Asheke, and other traditional rulers, prominent rulers, who have sent the letter to the president of the councils of Oba endorsed with their signets ring. The monarchs urged the president not to allow the country to be used by Nigerian government to score their political points. The spokesman of the group, the Yoruba monarchs, said Gani Adams has been informed of the Benin Republic monarch action. Yes, they have called him Gani Adams this morning to give an update. He commended their action of coming together with the letter. Also, delegations of the Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye, and the Olubade of Ibadan land, who were in Benin Republic on Monday to observe the court proceedings, have given feedback to their masters with regards to this issue. The Punch has reported. Yes, Oni of Ife was given feedback almost immediately, but no further actions has been taken as regards to what went on and all that ensued at the court with regards to Sunday Igboho's trial. The court has not given any further date for the next adjournment. However, matters had been looked in relations to investigations said by the court to carry on to know what next to do in relation to these matters. So this is where we are. Yoruba Monarchs has written a letter and with regards to Sunday Igboho to their very own, saying, well, we would like you to look at this objectively and with an eye or a keen eye of not taking sides at all whatsoever with Nigerian government. Nigerian government wants to use this to settle scores. However, please, can you not allow them to use this as a medium for them to have their political position being, emphasized, because the matter on ground now clearly shows that this set of people will want to do everything humanly possible to ensure that they get their own position, which is against fundamental human rights. And they are writing to say, please, can we do it objectively, in a fair mind, in a clear conscience, and how it ought to be, so that we are not making an innocent man to suffer in vain. The whole issue is clear before everyone. And if Benin government is really to look at this thing, how can everybody be standing up for one man? There is an indication to that. Everybody coming to you for a particular man, that should honestly speak volume. That is to tell you that this person is not a criminal. If it's a criminal, people will be telling you that's good for him. Let's deal with him. This is what he did. This is what he did. But everything, the whole indication points to the fact that this man is not a criminal. Nigerian government is trying its hardest best possible to implicate him, you see, and this is why everybody cannot be quiet and pretend that all is well. The clear-cut indication here points to the fact that Nigerian government continue to pretend that all is well. Nigerian government continue to, prove to the world as if they know nothing of what is going on. But truth be told, they do. They honestly do know what is going on. And that's why Nigerians, we've got duty in our hands to stand up and defend our rights and integrity. We need to stand up and say this is not acceptable. If we don't, they will, they will take advantage of it. So I mean, Sunday Igboho is having a good, good turnout with the people. But what we must continue to pray is just ask God for mercy over this issue and this whole incident and all that is happening, because humanly speaking it does not make sense. It's something that government of the nations should look at, and he should not be in prison. But when God is not in the matter, you see that people suffer needlessly. You see, those that should not suffer are the ones suffering, because you only get that opportunity when God just show you mercy. So that's why everybody have to really, come up and speak out and say this is happening, this is wrong, this is not acceptable. These are some of the things ongoing, and Nigerian government must, be held responsible. I'm glad that the monarchs came together and wrote this letter and said, please consider Sunday Igboho, look at it objectively. Don't allow them use you to score their political points. We know that the ambassador is trying to, prove that he's an ambassador, he has leg. And but if God has not given you leg, you don't have leg. Really speaking, if God has not given you leg, then you don't have leg. You see, so that's why Chief Sunday Igboho's issue is just a very sad situation of, reality of oppression on ground. And that's why you and I, we've got a duty to pray for him. We've got a duty to continue to wish, pray and, hope that everything turn out well and is out, in no distance time. We'd like you to leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can always get all our latest news. It's expedient, it's important we all speak. Let's not be quiet. Silence means consent, so you are happy with the way things are. But when you speak and say, no, we are not happy, then the whole world know what is going on. And that's why we must speak out. Bye for now.